How do I get to know that it's a breakup or just a temporary break?
Well, if she said she wanted a break and now you're in no contact, or she said I need some space, well, you said you don't keep pursuing somebody that doesn't want to keep you. If she wants a break, she wants to see what life is like without you in it. She wants to see if her feelings grow or they return, or it bothers her that she hasn't talked to you or seen you or made love to you in recent memory. And that's why it's critical when a woman says, I need space. They also want to see that you're okay with letting them have the space. So you should let them be. But if 30 days go by and you haven't heard a peep from her, then assume it's over. And I would just start dating other girls and move on with your life. Because if, usually what happens under normal circumstances, she'll be, if you just let her be after she's asked for space or asked for a break, usually if her interest creeps back up, she'll reach out within 2 weeks typically. But if it goes beyond 30 days, don't sit around and wait on her because she's the one that paused the relationship. So just like Seven Principles Get an X Back talks about, she's got to fix it. So if she told you she needed space or wanted a break, I mean, it's a temporary breakup. But if she doesn't reach back out by 30 days later, well, you're a free agent now and you can rec shop on other options that you have with the baloney curtains. So happy hunting. Hang out, have fun, hook up. When one door closes, another one opens.
Hey Corey, I've been with my girlfriend for 4 years. At this point, there's no sex, little connection. She moved out but still stays over. I'm done. How do I end it cleanly and keep her from lingering?
Well, she already moved out. So if she come, I wouldn't call, I wouldn't text. I would just if you're broken up, just start dating other women. If she comes over, kiss her on the lips like your girl is like, hey, you here for a booty call? I can hook you up with some rebound sex. I mean, if she's coming over and hanging out, she still wants to be around you. So, hey, what's new? How's your day? How's your week been? Just get her talking. Look for the signs that she's ready to be touched, kissed, and seduced if she comes over to hang out with you. Remember, what is it? Hang out, have fun while you're hanging out, and at the end of it, hook up. Maybe it takes 2 to 3 hours to get to the point where she's ready to hook up. When a woman feels heard and understood, the legs are going to open, and when she doesn't, the legs are going to close. So the legs are closed, but yet she's coming over. She's open to being opened back up, so ask her some questions. See what's going on in her life. The sex comes at the end. You're mad because the dessert didn't, come right away. It's like you're expecting her to show up with the hot fudge sundae all ready to go, and you get to eat it as soon as she walks in the door. It's like there's a process. You got to wind women up, man. You got to take them through the process. And so somewhere along the way, you stopped dating and courting her like that. You probably got lazy. You probably didn't have sex with her very much because you took her for granted, and you only wanted to have sex every week or two to just get a release. And then she started resenting it because you didn't want to take her out on dates because you're trying to save money. And the only time you have sex is when you want to bust a nut. And other than that, boy, most of the time you just kind of neglect her and don't really pay much attention to her. That's typically what happens. The biggest complaint women have is that the guy's really romantic at first, and then he stops. And the average guy thinks that, once they got the girl or they live together, they don't have to court her anymore, or they can just stop dating and save money and just Netflix and chill every weekend. Women want to be in a love story. They don't want to be fucking bored to death and just sit at home and watch TV all weekend long and order takeout food or pizza. So get out there and explore the world. There's a lot of things to see. You don't have to spend a ton of money. Any kind of park or historical type thing, every city's got stuff like that. Old mansions from old tycoons or famous people, and their houses are turned into museums and things of that nature. It's like every city has shit like that. And those things are usually really inexpensive, and often they're free. I know, like in Orlando, there's some like bird aviaries and stuff. I think up like near Deland Deltona, there's one up there. I can't think of the name of it, but it's really inexpensive.
Like the old town.
I was like Parrot Jungle or something like that. It used to be like an old one. I think that was kind of down here, but there was some in Orlando that were like in near Lake Jessup. I think it was Lake Apopka. I think it was Lake Jessup. I can't think of the name of it, but it was like a bird aviary thing, and it's like the city paid for a lot of it. It was like a public type park, and it's really cheap. It's like $8 or $10 admission, you know. So you can bring a lunch and stuff like that. They have pavilions. You can do a picnic. Hey, boo boo, let's get some Bud Lights and a picnic basket. You ever saw the old Yogi Bear cartoon from the 50s?
The springs are fun too.
Oh yeah, the springs over there.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, and Lake County, what is it?
Osceola Parkway?
What's the name of that? The one where it was clear and it goes all the way to the bottom, and they filmed a like creature from the Black Lagoon or something like that.
Well, in the
In the
spring, one of the
50s.
springs?
Yeah, up in it's like Lake County, north of Orlando.
I think I've been there.
Ocala. That's
Ocala.
right.
Oh yes,
It's
it's
in
a
Ocala.
huge deep hole. There's
Yeah, so if you live
I know which one you're talking about. I forgot the name.
yeah,
though.
if you're in Orlando, it's like a 45, 50-minute drive to something like that, you know, and the stuff is cheap.
spend the
So
day there.
every place where you live, like St. Augustine, they got a fort there that's it's like nothing. It's like I think the admission might even be free, or maybe it's like $5 or $10. It's really cheap. They got a gift shop.
They have a trolley that
Is it Silver
tells you the
Springs?
history.
Silver Springs?
Yeah, that's cool too.
No, I'm saying the springs you were talking about.
In
Was it Silver
Altamont
Springs?
Springs, Florida, or Wekiva, there's like the Wekiva River or whatever. It's like a public park. You can go there and float down the inner tube in the water that's real clear. It's like that's a great thing to do when it's nice and warm out. You see your girl in a bikini and you can hold hands as you float down. It's cheap.
The walk in Daytona where they have like the Ferris wheel and stuff like that.
Or if you live Daytona area, you can park on the beach. You can drive your car there and drive onto the beach. It's like $5-10 to park your car on the beach. You can bring a grill. You can grill out on the beach. You have a cooler. You have your music. There was I think it's called Chases, if I'm not mistaken, right in like New Smyrna. It's right on the beach there. So you got a bathroom to go to back and forth. You can get food there and come and hang out. You can bring your own. It's like there's shit like that all over the place. Public parks, anything like that.
So Max Johnson asks, had a great date with my ex. Lots of feature pacing by her. Got the sigh of relief. 4 days later, she reached out but hasn't replied to my invite. Today, posted turmoil about her ex. Best to be patient.
Well, dating is like tennis. You hit the ball over the net and she didn't hit it back for whatever reason. I mean, if she came over and had a date, did you hang out and have fun and hook up? Or did it turn into a therapy session? Because when she comes over after you've been in no contact and you've been broken up, it's like a date, you know? Hey, how you been? What's new? Don't talk about the breakup or getting back together or any of that shit. Just hang out and have some fun together and get her laughing and, you know, get her to talk. Do 70, 80, 90% of the talking. And when the signs are there, she's ready to be touched, kissed, and seduced, and you make your move and you seduce her. But if she comes over and you just talk the whole time and we need to have a talk and you're all serious, you know, then she's probably going to leave and no physical action happens, no sex happens. It was, you know, and then so she doesn't really have a good time with you. She's just reminded of the breakup or the past or so again, it's hang out, have fun, hook up. Once she's opened up, she should be down to hook up. That's typically what happens. That's what makeup sex is all about. After you've opened her up, makeup sex should happen.